It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Bryce Young. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them all. Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break the losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. Right now, they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like he said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go. Let's see who starts.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. He gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Young to throw it. Throw caught by Murray. Back-to-back receptions for him. That's another first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
The It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And fights through it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now a nice throw here right side. He rolls it in. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. The first down throw from Clifford. And he fends him up. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Clifford. And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down. And this may be all for naught.
Holy shit.
That penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field.
Automatic first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Reed. He's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down now, it's Reed. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On third down, it's Reed. Still going. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get the squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Packers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Reed. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Fields on first down. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. On first down, it's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting.
He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Clifford looking to throw it on first down. And Short calls it in. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 more yards there and another first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw, Clifford. Shark's got it, left side. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Back to throw is Clifford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Oh!
Touchdown!
Fuck!
DJ Shark, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Palmer going to go in motion left. To throw is Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 4th down, Fields. They've got his man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the...
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 62 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Fields. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown Bears! Albert O from 13 yards out. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, you're a former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah,
especially with the touchdown.
Yes, you're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that on the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays, so let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 3rd and 3. Young will set to throw.
Go.
Side is complete to Reed.
God
He's going to have
damn it.
first down as they're able to get
Fuck.
the third down conversion.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Young now from the 50. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. A gain of 5, good enough. Young to throw it. That one complete. He finds Sharp. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. On 2nd down, it's Reed. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 143 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And here's Young. This might be a free play. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And down inside the 14, shy of the 10. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, pick them up. And someone jumped.
Young. That's a Packers touchdown. DJ Sharp with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Fields. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, Fields escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to considered running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Second and 10. Off play action, Fields. Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what...
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Jaden Reed, 75 yards. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And now it's blocked, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field. But normally, you give up a touchdown like that, a long-distance play, there's usually not a lot of resistance on batting the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowled their backs and got after it.
A little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Don't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Fields now to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Oh, shit.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again. Buying time to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now at Lambeau. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Young off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Reed. They're going to snap this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now here's Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Bears are right back in this football game. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. Now it's 2nd and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown Bears. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Young. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. That's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 35 yards. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to get going again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Palmer going to go in motion left. Fields on first down. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now you will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Fields. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. That's again complete to Palmer. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Fields throwing again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. Result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Trey Palmer from 17 yards out. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. 2nd and 11. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
And they will take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh?